Sir, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also good. Thank you for asking. My name is Pradeep. I'm from India.
Pradeep.
Yes,
Good to meet you, Pradeep.
yes, ma'am. Nice
I'm
to meet you.
Sai, and I'm
Yes,
from South Africa.
South Africa. Great.
Yes.
In which country you are from?
South Africa is the country. Africa is the continent. South Africa is the country, and I live in the city of Cape Town.
Okay, Cape Town. Okay. So,
Yeah.
actually, I'm a student. My name is Pradeep, and I'm preparing for IELTS exam. That's why today I purchased a CAMBLY plan for 6 months.
Is today your first time on CAMBLY?
Yeah, every week, 30 minutes, I got permission to talk.
Oh, so today, but is today
It's
the
first
first
class.
time you speak
Yes,
to someone? Oh, okay.
y-
Welcome. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit more about Cambly and how to use it.
yes,
Okay,
please.
so you can use Cambly in two different ways. Firstly, you can speak to many different tutors, a new tutor every day. This is a very
Yes.
flexible structure. These
Hmm.
are for people who are really busy and they don't have set times that they are away from work or, that they have off. So I would say you can follow this kind of structure if your English is already quite good and
Hmm.
if you don't have any specific goals that you want to achieve. So, if you just want to maintain your English and you just want to keep on using it so that you don't lose it, then this is a good strategy for you because, like I said, meeting many different tutors is not necessarily a structured plan for you to grow in grammar, in reading, in
Yes.
pronunciation. It's going to give you a lot of confidence because you speak to many different tutors, and
Hmm.
it's going to help you to maintain your English and it's going to be interesting for you, but it's not necessarily the best way if you have specific goals. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, teacher. I agree with you. I have specific goal like I want to improve my IELTS exam preparation. That's why, and special for speaking module. So
Okay.
I'm making a lot of mistake in grammar and feel hesitation, the lack of vocabulary. These are the
Mm.
my main weakness.
Okay. So, yes, the second option is to then find one tutor to build a long term relationship with.
Hmm.
This
Hmm.
person will already then know your level.
Hmm.
Um, they know what they did previously with you, so they can build on that. They can do revision about past
Hmm.
lessons.
Yes.
So this is more, I would say, viable for you. Um, Also, when you meet with many different tutors, many of them
Hmm.
are going to ask you the same questions in the beginning.
Yeah.
Who are you? Where are you
And
from? What do you do? Tell me about yourself. So you're going to have to introduce yourself every single time, and that takes about
yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah,
So
10 minutes. I agree with you. And if I connect with same teacher, like if I want to connect again with you, so you know very well about my situation, my
that's it.
condition. So
Yeah.
we can do action plan and we just no
Mm,
need about introduction.
that's it. Also, with Cambly, it's not just about chatting. A lot of people think that Cambly is just for having conversation. You
Hmm.
can be very specific with the tutor about what you want to learn. For example,
Hmm.
if you know that you need to work on your pronunciation, then your tutor should have some plans, some
Yes.
specific lessons and materials and resources to help you with pronunciation, for example. In your case, as you are preparing for IELTS, there are a lot of resources that
Yes,
tutors have
ma'am.
access to. So it's quite easy to help you with IELTS, but
Hmm.
something you need to know is that the
Yes.
examiners, I don't know
Hmm.
why, but it's very difficult to get past a 7.5 score
Hmm.
for speaking.
Yeah, 7 band or 8 band is much difficult to achieve. But yeah, if I get 6 band or 6.5 band, then also it will good for me to get good university stacking admission process.
Okay. Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
what is your goal What,
I've
6 or?
no overall 7 band or 7.5 band, that my desired score, because I'm okay with listening and reading. My skills are good. I am giving a lot of mock test. So listening sometime I got 7 band, or reading 7.5, or if I do more practice then it will increase with add band. But
Mm-hmm.
if we talk about my speaking and writing, so these two module is my weak point. And always I'm gonna like a 4.5 band or 5 band overall because of the grammar, lack of vocabulary, and lexical resources. Task response is not good, that's why.
I don't know if that's the truth. I mean, your speaking is pretty good.
Really, ma'am? Thank you.
You are able to explain to me your own level, which is quite higher order
Hmm.
thinking in English. So I wouldn't say that you're on a 4 or a 5 for speaking. That's my problem. I've obviously met a lot of people who want to do the IELTS test, and then
Hmm.
maybe I see them only once and they tell me like they have a test and I should just like s- give them some
Y-
advice or whatever.
yeah.
And I meet with them once and then their speaking is really good. They're definitely fluent. And then they call me again and they say, no, they didn't make a 7. So it's all about the examiner that
It
day.
depend on examiner.
Because the thing is, you cannot change your Indian accent. You can't
Yes,
change
yes,
that. That's the way
yes,
you were born. Your mouth is shaped in that way. Your tongue and your mouth has been, it's a habit
yes.
of
I
speaking in another language. Probably, what's
Yeah.
your language? Hindi.
Hindi is my native language.
That's the thing. So you will never be able to change your accent unless you become an actor and you intensely focus on this.
Yeah, lot of
But you don't
practice require.
But you don't need to change your accent. That's my
Yeah,
problem with these
and
examiners.
and
English
in
is
my
English.
yeah, and in my point of view, I ask lot of teacher, accent doesn't matter in this exam.
No,
Correct pronunciation is very important.
but your pronunciation is good because I can hear all the sounds in every word you say. So
Yeah.
I think that you are selling yourself short a little bit. I think your English is better than you think. But
Okay. But feedback is very important. Like I want to work on my weakness in specific writing and speaking module, and I need to do work in my grammar because I'm making a lot of silly mistake in tense and models. I don't be able to use in a correct situation.
so the thing about grammar, and maybe you will not agree with me, some people do, some people don't. Um, in my opinion, you can't study grammar because you can study grammar all you want, but
Mhm.
when it comes to applying it when
Yes.
speaking, it's
Yes.
impossible. You can't stop and think about, oh, what's the rule for this?
Hmm.
So, in my opinion, the best way to learn grammar is to
Hmm.
read. You need to read excessively. Your
Yeah.
brain needs to see thousands of sentences, thousands of words.
For that purpose I read a book. I have a very good habit about reading books.
Okay,
So like this book is, I really like it.
that's a good book.
Think Napoleon Hills.
Yeah, I
all
know
over
this
all,
book. Very good
all
book.
over the world, this is the 15 million copies sold worldwide. And the second one is the power of habit. This book also I really like to read. So
But I can hear that you are reading. I can hear that because your grammar is not bad. Your sentence structure is not bad.
thank you,
So
thank you.
I think you need to work on your confidence. Your English is better than you think, surely, because we're having a
Yeah.
very fluent conversation right now.
Yeah, because previously, if I talk about my struggle, my hard work, so I'm belong to a farmer family, and it's a middle class family. In my family, no one can speak English. But when the lockdown is start, I realized that the value of English. That's why I start using my mobile phone in a right way or practical way. So I
Yeah.
used to watch lot of YouTube videos. I used lot of application where people are connect with me, and that
Mm-hmm.
time my English is not good 2 years before, but I try and maintain a consistency with discipline. That the two
Mm-hmm.
key point, discipline and consistency. I,
Consistency.
I
Yeah.
I do regular practice on the applications. Local people are connect with me, Indian people and other countries people. So that's why I need a good fluency now to practice more and more. That's why I take this decision to talk with directly native teacher.
Mm. I think at this point you are doing everything you can. I don't think whatever you will do more is going to make a big difference. I don't think so. I think
Mm-hmm.
you need to keep on doing what you're doing. What I
Mm-hmm.
would suggest is for you to not read self help books. I want you to buy a novel
Novel.
rather. Yes,
Okay.
because a novel contains more conversational English. Um, which will,
Hell.
can you